Welcome back, everybody, to Krumit's Tale as we resume our quest this time. Last time we began a run with the mystical Greybeard, and we're continuing on our way, hoping to.
Continue your adventure?
Yes, I would like to continue. Alright. So we're off to the Screaming Hills. We've built a deck that relies on largely killing things on the board with various abilities rather than engaging directly in combat, so we'll see how that goes for us. We got two of these lightning storms that have been really excellent. We do still have a couple of weapons and things, a couple ways to make money, so yeah, let's continue that adventure. Of course, if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I would recommend you go back and check that out before continuing on here. But let's go.
Where to?
Alright. Off to the Screaming Hills we go. Alright, time to remember what I'm doing in this game. Still have a ton of experience with it. Okay, so this does damage to us if it reaches the bottom row, so I have to be a little bit careful, and this guy adds crappy stuff to our deck, so let's start with the treasure chest. That's just free money. We can grab the matches probably, and we have a lightning storm here already, which is nice. So ideally we want a lot of enemies on the board before I activate that. Also, I gotta take a quick look at this other thing. So when we pick up an ability, we deal damage to something in the same column. Okay. We got some random abilities in there. Great. If we take fatal damage, we get set to 1 and regenerate. Cool. Increase deck size, shorter, free money. One-armed is pretty important. We can only equip a single item at a time, but everything costs less. It's pretty cool. And we can't parry, but our weapons add block. Okay, that's the last thing we added in the previous episode. Such help, we don't have any really ways to gain armor, so this will just help us preserve some health. I really remember these guys being mean, right? Yeah, they hit for 3 with Blitz, so we ideally don't want to engage them at all. Let's pick up these matches.
Finders keepers.
Then, let's see, I can pick up the Snowpiercer and then maybe buy this thing.
Finders keepers.
So this is the one where if I defeat an enemy, it gives me an Ice Bolt. It's pretty cool. What do you do?
Crush them.
3 piercing damage. Okay. It's mostly fine. I could take a Pyroclasm and just nuke one of these things, of course. Let's see. Maybe I buy the Lightning Storm now.
Gratuitous.
Okay, here's a 4 health guy, so we'd like him to be on the board before we activate the Lightning Storm. Let's go ahead and sell something. Should have plenty of Ice Bolts from the staff. Though Burn is worse than Freeze, I think, so maybe I go ahead and sell this.
Away with you.
Okay, here's another guy. Yeah, so we just want to try and fill up the board as much as possible before doing the rest of these things. So I can maybe buy the Ice Bolt. Sure. Okay, I would like him on the board as well. I can maybe sell the Scorch to get this guy to drop in. Sure.
Away with you.
Now that the board is mostly enemies, we'll go ahead and deploy the Lightning Storm.
A mere trifle.
Deal a whole bunch of damage. Kills 1 person for us. Now we want to kill this, and let's see, it'll drop this guy. We have more matches coming up, so I don't mind using these up. Let's just set this guy on a lot of fire. Then kill this thing.
To arms.
There's Piercer there. Okay. Then if we defeat this one, then this one will drop and die as well. Though we have another Lightning Storm coming up, which is pretty cool. 15 more enemies left, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Maybe I want to clear a lot of this off first. Let's clear this guy out.
Hit it.
And I think I'm fine using this up for it.
Feeling good.
I took a small amount of damage there. Ooh, what is this one again? Chemical weapons until after the attack. Okay, that's fine. So let's pick up a new Snowpiercer.
That will be needed.
We have a lot of money now, so we can be pretty aggressive with our spending, I think. Let's see, this is that flask. Okay, let's grab the matches.
That will be needed.
Then maybe use a bunch of them here. Does mean the we have that weapon that gets cheaper for burning our frozen enemies. That'll be a little bit harder to deploy now, but that's okay. Maybe I nuke this with a pyroclasm. I don't think there was a boss in this level, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's buy a pyroclasm, and then I'll use that on this thing.
Too easy.
Definitely pick up a lamp.
Oh.
2 money, okay. Yeah, there's that thing. Alright, let's use the lamp a couple of times, just get gold, I think. Then I can purchase this, which will drop her again. Excellent. This has been not great. Let's sell that
Away
one.
with you.
And really, we're just looking to, again, get a lot of stuff on the board before using this Lightning Storm. So, that's going to be the plan here. Don't think I'm going to need this flask here. I'll sell that.
Sweet relief.
Okay, here's another Berserker type fellow. Let's maybe buy an Ice Bolt.
What luck.
Deals a little damage as well. Now I can use one of these Ice Bolts on her to then get another one of these guys dropped in. Maybe I even use the other one, then the rod it becomes free. That's pretty good. Pick this up for 0. I guess pick this up as well.
Your lucky day.
Okay, now we're out of money. So I'm not going to be able to get any more enemies on the board. Well, I could keep selling stuff and try to get another enemy dropped, but I think I'm fine with just using Lightning Storm here.
Got him.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, right, I'm getting the stupid,
Regretful.
Oh, right, because I killed several of them at once. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's get rid of these. Something to be careful of in the future, I guess. There's more money coming in. Cool. Alright, let's buy this while it's free.
Ooh.
Pick this up. It's just money. So many enemies in this one. Alright, let's see. You're frozen. Let's...
Splat it.
Yeah, I'll just kill him with nothing. It's fine, I think. Same for this.
Crush them.
It has Blitz as well. That's rough. Maybe I don't want to quite do that yet, then. That'll cost us a lot of health. This is Blitz as well, right?
Triumph?
This guy doesn't have Blitz, so I can maybe kill him with a Chill Staff.
A new toy.
Oh, right. Man, these are really, really obnoxious. I guess I'll get rid of the staff. Pay health to get rid of this. Okay, use this on someone. This freezes as well, so I like using that on these blitzing guys. And then I can maybe kill him.
No bother.
I can do the same thing to this one.
Arms.
Oops, I do want to keep using this. Oh, that one wasn't frozen. Alright, it's okay though. When you acquire this item, shuffle copies of abilities in the same row into the decks. That would shuffle Lightning Strike in. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy ourselves a hat.
What a find!
And then actually, well, I can use the lamp maybe to restore a bunch of health here, actually.
Finders keepers. Ah, sweet relief.
And then use the last charge for gold. Buy the Lightning Strike.
Fortuitous.
Now, how's this work? Deals 12, split evenly with adjacent enemies. So I were to use it here, that would deal 4 to each of them. Here would deal... okay, like that. That's useful. Alright, let's see. I have loads of money, so let's grab this fireball and eliminate something with it. You're frozen, so I don't mind you. Need to watch out for this one reaching the bottom row. Okay. This one's what? This one, yeah, these ones are pretty mean, so I don't eliminate that.
Made it look easy.
This isn't gonna be very good. Let's just sell it.
Be needing that.
Okay, I don't mind fighting this guy right now.
Crush them.
So we have a little extra health and so on. Okay. The wizard hat just gives 1 armor. It's pretty bad. And this isn't quite enough to kill, unfortunately. But let's use this item up, I guess. And then just punch.
No bother.
Get this, go ahead and remove it. Buy this, of course.
Fortuitous.
What's that? So I deal 4 piercing to an enemy. If it's burning, deal extra 6. Okay. Well, we could do that with Char, potentially. So here... man. Yeah, I think I'll just deal even damage across here. Oh! It counts adjacent up and down as well. That's really interesting. Alright, alright. Let's buy this. Set you on fire. Pick this up. He has burn you to death. Buy the last these swords, probably, though I might need it for health. Okay. Yeah, I just have to sort of get through everything now with my remaining health. It's pretty tough, actually.
Will you triumph?
And these things pierce as well. Okay. That's rough. This is frozen, so I could start here. And then we'll finish it off.
The strength.
So maybe I do need the staff here to be able to throw some bolts and stuff. Freezing these punks is very good. Or the Viking, for that matter. Just reduce the amount of health I have to work with. But I have the tail as well. The regeneration's not actually useful here is the problem. Alright.
A new toy.
I don't know how well it's gonna go. But here we are. What do you do? Okay. So this is gonna... oh, these don't have... these guys don't have quick. Okay. Let's kill you.
Yes.
That means I can kill this one
Crush them.
with just this, right? Oh no, that only does 7. Okay, okay, okay. Let's back out of there. Let's bolt this guy, I think. And then I can defeat him
Hit it.
with either nothing or with the staff to get another. Yeah, I'll defeat him with the staff. Second.
What luck.
Hello, kitty. Alright, alright, alright. Then we'll hit this. I can finish it off
To arms!
with the stick.
Take that!
And finally, we can get rid of this guy. Just like so. Okay. So that was tough. Lots of enemies in that one.
Triumph!
So we can get a lot of bonuses here. Won't have a lot of cash, but that's okay. That's okay. And next we're going to the Toxic Vault.
So
Let's see.
studious.
Immune to weapons. This is the stealth one. What's this? The trash golem. After you defeat this enemy, gain additional gold and travel to random items into your deck. Yeah, it's really nice, but they have 20 health, so scary. Assassins. Enemy starts with stealth. Okay, so multiple stealth enemies is very bad for the way we set up our deck. We only have a boss as well. When enemies spawn, they inflict 1 poison on you. Globbers also gain an extra poison attack. That's terrifying. Okay. Well, let's see our perk first, maybe. Restore 2 health when you defeat an enemy in combat. Discarding tiles no longer restores health. That's bad for us. Start your dungeon with a copy of a bunch of stuff. Your base stack is increased while you have 0 tiles in your inventory. No. Start with 8, but your base is reduced by 1. Ooh, privilege is interesting. That's a lot of extra gold. Could really help us go off with some of our abilities. We don't fight that aggressively in combat anyway. It is going to make fighting without any gear tough, though. We need to make sure we have a couple of weapons if we do that one. So I think it's between that and adventure, which just gives us a couple of random things to start with, which isn't bad. Let's see what we can find here.
Time.
Frost Trap. Pay 1 to arm this trap. Trigger. Apply freeze to enemies in the same row. Pay to add 1 durability. A trap's effect does not trigger unless the trap has durability. Okay, when an enemy enters a row, activate the trap's effect. Does not trigger for enemies already in the row. That one's interesting. Then we have just another weapon and another lamp. Not really another lamp. Freezing stuff is pretty powerful, as we've seen. So I'm a little bit tempted to try this out. Yeah, let's try the Frost Trap out, and then...
Choose wisely.
Yeah, why not? We'll go for the top hat. It sounds like fun.
Can I tempt you?
Alright, so maybe we don't need the chest as much, now that we have 10 gold to start each run. Let's see, Pipe Staff, restore 1 durability when you acquire an ability. That's quite good. And we have a lot of money, so I'm actually going to add the Pipe Staff, I think. Can I afford this? Yeah.
A prudent purchase.
Let's see, anything else that I would like for 20? I think I'm fine. Liquid armor's okay, but I can't actually afford it anyway.
The
Alright, well,
road awaits.
let's see how being privileged works out for us. Okay, off to the Toxic Vault. So we're gonna be getting a lot of poison, which is annoying. Would like to find our flask that heals. That would be really nice here. Alright, let's pick up a big chest.
Instant gratification.
We get our trap here. Okay, great. Yep. So this will trigger when enemy enters that trap. Okay. This is burn 3. With these assassins. This is a whole stealth row, man. That's gonna be tough. Okay, so I can pick this up.
That will be needed.
Then I can pay 1 to arm this guy. And pick up the chest.
Decisive.
Okay, that froze the entire row. That's really, really nice. So then maybe I could... let's see. Arm this again. And then, like, try to fight one of these guys. Let's try it. I'm poisoned.
Hit it.
For 1 at the moment. Alright. Jeez, 1 is so bad. Okay. I don't actually think I'm gonna win this. Let's flee. I see, so when you flee, you always take the damage. Okay. Well, that didn't go great. Though it looks like the enemy health sticks around, which is useful. Alright, well... This is not easy. Let's buy this.
Your lucky day.
And that'll trigger the freeze again.
That will
Scorch.
be needed. That wicked
Swampalina.
witch, Swampalina.
Oh my gosh, all this poison. Need to find a healing item pronto. Alright, this deals 3 in a burn. Let's maybe do that to that guy or something. Might be in a lot of trouble here. Can't use weapons on the Globber. Maybe I can kill the Trickster since it's frozen. Let's try that.
Crush them.
No, that kills me. Frozen apparently doesn't do much there. Need to access this next weapon in order to have a chance. So I might have to sell the trap. Alright, let's put some burn on you and then sell this.
To your help.
Pick up a couple of weapons. Pick up this fireball, certainly.
That will be needed.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Can I one-shot one of these guys?
Hit it.
The Blitz is so obnoxious. I can at least one-shot them. That will... So I should use this up first. Let's just throw it at one of these guys. Try to defeat him at some point.
Hit it.
Do this.
Finders keepers.
These blitzing enemies are hurting me so much. Okay, I probably need to sell this for the health.
Invigorating, no?
Then I have 3 attack and freeze. Or 3 damage and freeze, I should say. Maybe I do that here and try to defeat one of these guys at 4 health. I can hit pretty hard with the staff. Let's try it.
2 arms.
Of course they poison. This needs to defeat to give me the Ice Bolt, so let's start with the Piercer, and then we'll do the staff second.
What a find.
Okay, that shuffled a few things in the deck, which is nice. Man, these stealth enemies are really bad for us. There's a bolt coming up, let's see. Maybe I die here and get used to my Salamander Tail. What's regeneration do again? Restore 2 health whenever a tile is added to the board. And it doesn't go away until your health is full. How's this guy work again? This is the Blitz. So I could hit him for 4, die, and then hit him on the following turn and win. Let's try this. I don't know if this poison's gonna clear out when I use the tail. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay. Looks like that did not clear that, so I might have to use my Ice Bolt here in order to not die, right? Because if I attack at all, I die.
The skill.
So there's some health. And that also means we'll be able to continue regenerating and clearing out poison, which is pretty critical. Okay, so let's buy something. Let's buy an ice bolt, perhaps.
What a find!
Okay, so the heal and the poison kind of kick in simultaneously here. Oh, and that damaged this guy. Okay, so now I can
Triumph?
punch this guy to death.
You made it look easy.
Which will again heal and poison me. Okay, there's the flask. The flask is a big deal. How does this work again? Restore one whenever you discard a tile, restore one durability. Okay. Whenever you discard a tile. Okay, okay, okay. So I'll buy this.
What a find!
I'll buy the flat. No, I don't want to get to full health yet. So let's get ourselves damaged first. Let's see. Almost everything has stealth. Let's fight this assassin, perhaps. Although I don't have very many weapons. But I can do this. Thing for 4 here, and that's absurd. And then I'll need to use a scorch on it.
Too easy.
Restore some health. What's this? Deal 4 piercing damage to visible frozen enemies. Then, oh, that's really great. Okay. Let's pick up the flask.
Your lucky day.
Then we have to go fight something again. Gosh, I wish I had a weapon. This this privilege may not have been the way to go. Okay.
Strategize.
And hitting him one at a time is just gonna be tough. I guess that's the way to do it. Could fight the Globber since I can't ever use a weapon here anyway. I could also just freeze everything now. No, I can't do this quite yet either. Okay, let's just fight this guy.
Strategize. To your help.
Use this. I'm actually okay with taking 3 more damage. Well, let's just do this now.
Nice.
Trying to maximize this regeneration is a little bit tricky. I have to go lose some health again, but I do so little damage because of the privilege that it's hard to lose life and also actually survive the combats, so... let's fight the Globber, maybe.
Strategize.
2 and 2, good lord. Maybe not. Let's fight the Trickster. Okay. Well, let's heal for 1 and flee. And the upside of that is that it lets me use this regeneration a little bit better. I'll pick up a lamp. Then I'll pick up the hat, I guess, to copy that lightning strike.
Finders keepers.
Okay. Strike this 12 and hits adjacent enemies. 12, split evenly with adjacent. So if I play it here when that drops in, it would deal 4 times 3, which isn't so bad. Let's try it, maybe.
Your lucky day.
Okay. Oh, I can't hit that because it's stealth, I guess. Oh, but I can still do damage to it. Okay, okay, okay. What's this thing again? Store one ability when you acquire an ability. Okay, we're gonna want that. And soon. Alright, I'm just gonna use Winter Winds now, I think. Freeze everybody on the board, seems pretty solid. Pick this weapon up.
What a find!
And that should help deal with a lot of these things.
Hit it!
For instance, I can just punch this guy to death. Oh, I accidentally went to full health. Okay, so I have to be a little bit careful. Okay, it's cost 0, that's nice. I'm gonna use this flask up. I don't see myself selling very many tiles. And that'll let me buy the rod, which is good. While it's free.
A new toy.
And maybe now with these powerful weapons I can try to defeat, say, this guy.
Hit it!
Grant ability, okay. So just try to use the rod up for now. Two and 4, okay. That's fine, I think. Okay, now let's heal.
Sweet relief.
And then finish the rod off.
Nice!
Okay. Oh man. If I do this against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies, should deal 2 to most of them. I think I'm okay with that. Restores a charge on the pipe staff as well. Let's see what this does.
With ease.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's buy the matches.
Fortuitous.
Set this guy on a lot of fire. Then I can punch this to death.
Hit it. Got him.
And this nuke's gonna be good as well. Wouldn't mind defeating this guy, perhaps. Punch him with a staff. Do it again.
Take that.
Now I can acquire a couple of abilities to restore some charges on that. Let's think about that for a minute. This Pyroclasm is definitely good. I need to get this witch down somehow, so I might be using that against it. I can kill this for relatively free.
Splat it.
So let's do that.
Got him.
What's this?
I've seen this before.
Destroy target ability, deal piercing damage to adjacent enemies equal to cost +2. Adjacent enemies. Don't think that's where we want to be, but it's interesting. Alright, let's acquire Pyroclasm.
That will be needed.
Use it against the witch. What's this? That's just freeze an enemy? Okay, that's quite good. I think I may have underestimated that one before. Okay, so I do want to acquire one more ability, ideally. Let's pick up another Lightning Strike.
What a find.
I can use that here to defeat this and also deal some damage to the witch.
Nice.
I'd like to maybe... Yeah, okay, here we go. We'll pick up a lamp.
A new toy.
And now I can do this to reduce the cost of a bunch of these things. Another rod is good. Let's use the rest of this lamp.
To your
I'm
help.
gonna use 1 heal and 1 money. lot of lightning storms coming up, and not a lot of enemies, I guess. Maybe it's time to start selling some stuff. Yeah, let's sell this.
Won't be needing that.
Okay, another one of those is pretty good. I can probably sell one of these storms. I don't need this many of them. So do I want to fight something first? Take a little damage. I have some pretty good equipment going. Let's see if this guy is blitzy. Yeah, I'll punch him with the pipe and then finish him off without it.
Got him.
Okay, then I can purchase this.
Oh, yes.
And now we're just trying to eliminate this stuff. Let's see, I'm at 7. There's one more enemy. Don't think I'll need this.
To your health.
Okay, there's the last of the enemies. Let's sell the Ice Bolt
Good riddance.
and then start playing some of these strikes here.
Ooh. Take that.
Oh, I should have maybe done that in a slightly different order, but I don't think it'll matter too much.
2 arms.
Go ahead and defeat the witch.
You've done it.
Defeat the troll.
Take that.
That'll immediately give us some items we get to sell at the end of the round here.
Strategize.
And actually defeat this guy without using up my pipe.
Too easy.
Alright, that got a little tricky, but we managed to get through it.
Triumph.
The privileged... Oof, man, that was rough. Alright, the Necropolis is next.
Yes,
Some kind
yes,
of boss here,
let
the
me
Uber
explain.
Lich. Shuffle 6 copies of Megaton into the deck. Pay 3 to remove from the board. If it reaches the bottom, destroy it and take 5. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not so bad. And then we got skeletons, cultists. What are these things? This enemy doesn't have any special, but it's just 4/4. Okay. Okay. And then the trash golem. That doesn't seem too bad. Most of these enemies we can defeat pretty easily with our abilities. These guys have a lot of health. And the boss itself has 70, which is pretty scary as well.
Choose wisely.
Ghost Deal. I have 2 or less health, gain stealth whenever you attack or take damage. Next attack has Blitz, deal 2 damage, plus 3 if you have a weapon. Okay. Your base is increased by 1 if you have 4 more gold and decreased by 1 otherwise. That's an interesting one. We do start with a lot of gold. So that kind of help offset us a bit, though we can also drop our attack all the way to 0, which is scary. Once per battle after your opponent acts... Oh, Chill has been insane for me in the past. And Pack Rat increase while I have 4,000 in your inventory. Pack Rat's pretty good too. We have a lot of money to make sure our inventory is always full, but Chill is just so good. I think I'm going to take it.
What's inside?
Yeah, let's see what's this. Jumpstart. Fill empty slots in your inventory with random spells. No. No. Each time you use this ability, increase damage by 1. Acquire 3 abilities to recharge. Has piercing. Costs 4. It's not bad, but it's not great. I don't really like any of these, but I think I'm gonna have to pick one. So let's take it.
Check
Go to
out
the
the
shop.
goods.
What's this? Acquire an ability. Costs 5 and has 2 charges. Interesting. I like the staff a lot. I'm gonna pick up a second copy of it.
The right tool for the job.
And then I might do a reroll here. I don't really love any of these things. That's Frost Trap again, Chill Staff. Mystical Dagger, equal number of abilities on the board. That's a little bit of a tricky one. I think... Do I want another
A
pipe
fine
staff?
assortment of dangerous doodahs and whatsits.
I think I'm fine with what I have here. Alright. Yeah, let's just go and see how this turns out. Alright, the Necropolis. There we go. There was a lot of enemies in this, which is a little bit concerning. Alright, the Uberlich shuffles the Megatons. You know all about that. Alright, well, step one. Get more gold. This is the 12 damage thing. Okay, it's solid. Disintegrate. If I'm gonna take this, I should take it now and then try and recharge it as I play through. It's 4 gold. Let's give it a shot. See how it turns out. It's also, it gets better as I use it as well, which is nice. Let's see. So if I do this... Right, of course the problem is I don't deal any damage without a weapon of some kind, so let's maybe also buy the staff.
Oh, yes.
And maybe then I can do this. Oh, this just... Wait, you just use this? So I don't even have to... Oh, okay. I don't even have to be in battle to do this upgrade. That's better than I anticipated then, okay. Well, in that case, let's nuke this guy, and then...
Hit it!
Oh, this is a wombo combo with the staff, because now we get to acquire an ability immediately. Which immediately starts counting that down. That's really strong, okay. Right. It's Trash Golem. I'd like to maybe pump the entire Lightning Strike into the Golems. Let's try to defeat this cultist. I'll freeze it maybe, and then fight it. Hit it with the staff.
A new toy.
Then I can pick up a strike and just immediately use it on the Golem. Let's pick up a lamp. Well, that's a nice one there as well. Wouldn't mind nuking one of these guys. I should use Disintegrate before I do that, though. So, let's see. Let's maybe get working on one of these bigger guys. Pick this up.
Your lucky day.
Use it on you.
Wisdom.
What's this? Oh, this is the Megaton, right? Pay 3 to remove from the board. If it reaches the bottom, destroy it. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll pay 3 health, whatever. Okay, this is the one that deals damage to all enemies, okay. Let's pick up a lamp.
New toy.
Need to find a new weapon, which I guess I have one here. But for the time being, I also kind of just want to get ability, or get as many enemies on the board as I can, so I can try to utilize Lightning Strike. So maybe I just buy and sell things for now. Let's use one of these lamps for just a bunch of cash. I think that's fine. I will still pick up the Snowpiercer just to have a weapon. Let's see. I want to buy this. I could use the freeze first, maybe on him. Pick this up.
Fortuitous.
Okay, second one of these is probably a little much. I don't know how good this trap's gonna be in this spot, so let's sell that.
Sweet relief.
I'll sell this as well.
Good riddance.
Okay, would like a couple more enemies on the board ideally before I do the Lightning Storm. Especially these armored ones would be nice. I can buy an ice... No, I can't buy an ice bolt, never mind. Well, I can get rid of this lamp, I think that's fine. Just make even more cash, then I will buy an Ice Bolt.
Fortuitous.
There's a 14 health guy, that's scary. This is back up. How much damage deal? 4 now. That's pretty good. Alright, let's zap you. Let's not do that yet. Let's sell Flask.
Invigorating, no?
Then I can zap you. Pick this up.
What luck!
Use it. Pick up some matches. Use the matches. Alright, and now that we have a board literally full of enemies, we'll do this.
Easy.
Very nice. Okay, let's fight the golem.
Splat it.
That's just a free kill.
No bother.
Let's see what else we got. This is worth buying.
Fortuitous.
Set this guy on fire. Buy the staff as well.
Your lucky day.
Okay.
The Uberlich! The Uberlich!
Okay. The Uberlich is here, everybody. Just so you're aware. I'd like to use these matches on the Uberlich, perhaps. Let's try to fight this cultist first. Oh, it hits for 8. Alright, let's hit him with a staff then.
Too easy.
Also do the fire there. Alright, I can't do the matches without getting rid of something. Let's see. Okay, I could fight this guy
Strategize.
with one of these. Oh, I just killed this for free though. Alright, well.
You made it look
Let him
easy.
kill himself. Maybe I can fight one of these guys.
Crush
How
them.
scary are they? They're pretty scary. But I think I'll be okay. I guess I'll find out. Alright, it gets frozen this turn, that's nice. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay. I think I have to run here. I do have the regeneration thing still, but let's see, because if I do this, I kill it, but I get killed. That's fine though, right? I think this is okay.
Too easy.
That turns on regeneration. Now I can actually start doing a couple things here.
Fortuitous.
Let's just use these all up. Pick up the chest. There's a lot of enemies. Leech mana. Deal 2 piercing damage to target enemy. Reduce the cost of adjacent spells by 2 exhaust. Well, that's not incredible, but deals some damage. And it's an ability, so we'll refresh Disintegrate, which is also good. Let's maybe fight this guy.
Crush them.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Okay, another one of those is definitely good here. I'll pick up the Leech.
Fortuitous.
This deals 4 damage to everybody. Great. So, let's Disintegrate. It's either gonna be the Golem or this guy. There's another Leech here. Let's hit that guy for 5. Then let's punch a skeleton to death.
Merely a small fry.
So how does this work? Deal 2 damage to an enemy, reduce the cost of adjacent spells. Adjacent to the enemy? so I guess I could do something like this. Okay. I can pick this one up for free. Regeneration's gone now. Transform frozen non-boss enemy into a skeleton. Okay. Costs 3. Don't have a lot of freeze going at the moment, so I don't know how useful that is. But full health, tempted to fight this guy maybe.
Arms.
Yeah, this should be fine. God, they hit so hard though.
Oh no!
Okay. Yeah, let's just sell this thing.
Sweet relief.
Let's see. Yeah, let's maybe hit this guy. I'll reduce this to 0 so I can purchase that.
Will be needed.
Pretty useful. Immediately use it against the king. Pick up a fireball. Oh, let's not pick it up yet because I have another charge of this thing. So I can punch this cultist down.
Vanquished.
Really trying to dig my way to more of these enemies. I wish there was
I've seen this before.
a way to know which enemies are left exactly, but... okay, so now let's pick up... Maybe I do just do the Lightning Storm. I think there's another one hanging around in the deck anyway, and this will clear up a lot of stuff, so let's just do it.
Fortuitous.
Yeah, let's just use this. Kills all these robots, or most of them anyway. Okay, now we have another Disintegrate. Let's see, Gust of Wind as well. I have 15 gold, so... Let me pick this staff up.
That will be needed.
And I can maybe try and defeat this guy with it.
Crush them.
Let's see. Yeah, I can do the first hit like this. And then the second hit with the staff.
Aha!
I'm still nearly dead from that, but oh well. At least I got the freeze here. And this is piercing as well. Oh, there's one of those coming, okay. Happy enough to sell this, to get that heal. Let's see. Should use this. I guess I'll just kill one of these enemies. Oof. Oh, that was the last enemy, okay. Okay. So now I just need to clear the rest of these guys out. So that means I don't have to necessarily deal with all these things, which is nice. Okay, so you die to this. There's a lot of these left, though. I haven't encountered very many of them up until now, I guess. 4 health is not a ton. So you have 8 health. How many do you have? You have 4. If I do this, I do survive, not greatly. Yeah, let's try this. And then we'll defeat it with the staff.
That will be needed.
Oh god, it's just all these bombs now. Alright. I want to acquire 2 more abilities at least so I can pick up this Disintegrate. Staff has 4 attack, this has what, 5? Okay. Let's buy this.
That will be needed.
Throw it this guy maybe and just eliminate him. Oh shit. Oh, I messed that up. I killed myself. Oh no.
Power grows.
Okay, okay. Pretty silly mistake. You know, still getting used to this game. That was... Oof, man, the Greybeard's a lot of puzzling stuff out. Pretty tricky. Alright, we unlocked the Ice Pick. Damage increased by 4 against frozen enemies. Cool. 4 is a lot too, but I guess it starts off at 1, so that's not very much. Mystic Eye Patch was added to the board, reduces the cost of abilities in the same column by 2. Cool. Ice Armor, gain 6 block and freeze your opponent at the end of the round. Charges after 6 tiles are added. Nice. Okay. Well, man, screwed that one up pretty bad. I think we could have won. There was only the 2 enemies left. The boss did have a lot of health still. I needed to find more of my strong abilities to deal with it. But I guess we'll never know. And yeah, that'll be the Greybeard for now. So that'll be the end of the episode. Let's just see. I'm curious if we unlock a new character for next time.
Choose a hero.
Okay, we got some sort of thief, looks like. Mischief, gain stealth when attacking solitary enemies. Base reduced by 1 unless overall. Okay, cool. So we'll get to check out a new character next time. For now, this will conclude the Greybeard run, and thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one.